Hey, how are you doing today? Yes, I'm also doing really, really well. It's really nice to see you again, so I really appreciate you inviting me back over. So, the last makeup consultation that we had, you actually tried quite a few products. So, how do you feel about the products? Are you liking most of them? Are you thinking you want to switch it up? Okay, great. So, I wanted to just tell you a couple things. So, I have some new products, first of all, and I'm really excited to try them on you. And I also have some different samples, so I'm really excited to give those to you as well. I also brought my makeup brushes and sponges and applicators and stuff so that I can actually put a lot of these new products on you. I technically am not allowed to give a full glam look, right? So I can't do all of your makeup, but I will say that if you are interested in testing out products from every, part of the makeup process, then I can absolutely do all of your makeup. So just choose what you want wisely and we can give you a full look, right? Also, I brought my notepad. I will just be writing down your order. My laptop is broken, so my company ordered a new one, but until then I'm just taking everything down on paper, so I'll just be doing that as we go through the process. Okay, so I do want to get your feedback on the products. As you see, I have a couple new bags here. I have all of these different new facial products that I'm going to show you. And then I have a new brush set. So we're actually also selling brushes now too. So last time I saw you, we weren't doing a lot of that. I have a new collection of Morphe brushes. This is the Jaclyn Hill collection. I can show you these. These are for purchase. I also have some e.l.f. brushes that we can talk about. Let's see what else. Another Morphe brush. And then Eco Tools. What else am I selling? Real Techniques. That's the other one. So really, I can sell any of these to you. I can also just use them to apply your makeup, so that way if you are you see the application and you're interested in purchasing the brush or the set, we can do that. One thing that I really like is that, unlike you can typically do in stores, sometimes you can, right, for like the bigger brushes, I can actually sell you individuals, even of the smaller, like eyeshadow type brushes. Yes, super exciting, right? So where do you want to start today? Skincare? Yep. I think that's always a really great place to start. So let me just get my things situated here. Before we get started, I want to clip your hair back, if you don't mind, because I'm going to be, applying makeup, so we want to make sure that everything's kind of pulled back and clipped up, okay? All right, so first of all, let me just get your hair pulled back over there, and then there we go. Perfect. Feel good. All right. So now that we have your hair clipped back, let me just get my products set up here. Okay, so I'm just going to write out for the skincare. Okay, great. So let's get started on skincare. Okay, so last time you had purchased a brand new serum, I believe, and moisturizer. Is that correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going off of memory because, again, I don't have my computer. So just, yes. Okay. So I think that you went with the Aveeno, right? Okay. Yeah. So let me get these back out. So I think we got... Right. Yeah. Okay. So I think that you went with the Calm Restore. Did you like the texture of it? Okay, the formula is pretty good. Again, that was the cheaper option, right? So if you want a better option, we can do the Peter Thomas Roth. This is the water drench cream. What are you thinking about that? You want me to put it on? Yeah. So this is a lighter formula, but overall, you're going to be getting a lot more moisture. There's hyaluronic acid. Yeah. Just want to get right there by your nose. Okay, perfect. Yep. How do you think that feels? Very light, right? Yep. Yep, very light. So, would you like to try that instead? Okay, let me write that down. Just the, do you want to do the sample size or the larger? The sample is going to be 15 and the larger will be 52. The sample is about a quarter size of the larger product. The large is 1.7 ounces. Do you want to do the sample? Just given that you didn't like the Aveeno one and you want to make sure before you spend that you're getting what you want. Sure, so we'll do the sample. Okay, perfect. So while we're thinking about it, I actually should have asked you before. How are you feeling about the serum? You like it? Okay. I know that you had, so the pre-visit survey that you filled out said some of the skincare issues that you're still struggling with. Sorry, I'm just trying to find there we go. Is acne. Totally understandable. I also struggle with acne. I did want to just remind you that a serum that has salicylic acid in it may really be able to help. Last time I was here, I showed you 3 different serums, and you ended up doing the Aveeno serum. Just something to keep in mind that we do offer the Dermalogica Serum. This is the Age Bright Clearing Serum. Have you thought about switching your serum? So this is a clear serum. It's a really great product. I use this myself. It's helped to clear up a lot of like hormonal acne on my chin area. I can just put some on your neck or on your right here. Like it can go over moisturizer. Typically, I wouldn't do it if I was, actually doing my skincare routine. But it's, for testing. So we'll just do one area of your face, okay? Perfect. Okay. So how does that feel? Very lightweight. Yep. Okay, give it some thought. I will just write it down here to just go over that with you before I leave today, as a possibly. It is pretty expensive. I think it's like $75. I can definitely tell you it's in that range. Okay. Yeah, we'll just revisit that. Okay, so let's see here. Let me see what other products that I have here. Do not want to show you that one today. Okay, so primer. What are you thinking? Yeah? I don't think we went over a primer last time. I'd totally be wrong. But let's see. So I'm just looking for what I can show you today. Yeah, definitely. I agree. So I didn't use a primer for the longest time. Just getting my primer brush out. And I have since noticed that it really does make quite a big difference. Yeah. Okay, well, let's try a primer out. And I have a couple here. Let's see, I'm sorry. Alright, so I would honestly recommend an e.l.f. primer. The Poreless Putty is really good. I have some of that here. What do I do with that brush? Here we go. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to apply some of this Poreless Putty primer to your face. And, I'm sorry, I'm just going to use this brush. Where is it at? There it is. Okay. Yep. Just do the nose area there. Yeah. It's getting your chin really good because I think a primer can really help that hormonal acne that you're complaining of. How does that feel? Okay, good. There's also other options. e.l.f. has a lot of primers. This is a poreless face primer. I can show you the consistency of. Okay, 1 second. It's just white. Yep, and I can just put some on like your cheek here. Very light. It's also like kind of like silicone-y, I think. And then the other option is a face jelly. It's a primer. This is a primer, but sorry, this is a sample piece. It's very light, but it does have some skin nourishing stuff in it. I can tell you exactly what. So it doesn't have any salicylic in it. Let's see, this has the essential oils. Hold on, we can just put some on your face really quick. You can see if you like it. I personally wouldn't recommend this one. Yeah. No. Well, let's do this brush actually, because this one's like small. I don't want to apply that, but I'm just going to do the really small area over here again. Yeah. Okay, and how does that feel? Yeah, see, it's very moist. I don't like how wet it stays when I'm trying to apply the makeup. If you prefer the dewy makeup look, might be right for you. So just something to think about. Get these palettes out of here so I can get to my makeup. Okay, so I did not sell you any foundation last time. I know you wanted to think about it. Do you want the primer, by the way? Sorry. The Poreless Putty primer. Yeah, I would do that too. Okay, great. Let's do let me get my foundations. I have a couple, but I have, concealer. Let me take a look at what we can offer that. Yeah, I have a couple here. Okay, so I have two concealers. I have, first of all, the Tarte Shape Tape. I think I gave this to you as a sample last time. Perhaps I didn't. It's like a little bottle like this. So if I didn't, I can totally give you another one. I can try that out on you. I also have this, actually I haven't opened it yet. I needed a new one. This is for, I think this will fit you best. This color will be best for you. This is the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer Matte. So this has a nice big wand, and you want to go 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation. So based on the colors we swatched last time, I brought this color specifically for you because it's about that shade that you should be looking at. So let's go ahead and use the Camo one. I brought this one for you because I just think it's literally the best one. I love this one. So let's just go ahead and get that out. And I'm just going to put this on under your eyes and then, of course, on like your T-zone, okay? I'm sorry. There we go. How does that feel? Good. Did you try out the Tarte Shape Tape? Let me show you. So it has a pretty nice tone to it. If you rub it in, you can see. Sorry. It's very full coverage. I would honestly, personally, I have both. I have the sample, of course, that I gave you, and then I have the full-size Camo from e.l.f. And for the price, you can't beat it. I think this is like $6.99. Yeah, you're gonna go with that? Okay. Okay, perfect. So let's do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with the light Tarte. Okay, this is foundation. This is the Amazonian Clay. Let's just put some on my hand. Then I'm just going to use this sponge. This is the Real Technique sponge that I'm going in with. Okay. Let me make sure I have. Okay. So I'm just going to be dabbing with the sponge. Okay, thanks. How does that feel? Yes, I would recommend purchasing the sponge. This is the Real Techniques. I have this available in pink. I also have it available in orange. I do have one to show you. So this is going to be the orange. This is going to be the pink. Much similar to the Beauty Blender. So just let me know which one you want. Pink, sure. Cool. All right, so next is let me just take a look at what I have. I think we'll do some eye makeup. What do you think? Yeah? Okay, Okay, so I am thinking that last time we swatched the Tartest, I think. I gave you the sample. Really dark. Really dark. Do you want to put that on for eye makeup? Okay. So for the, yes, we can use that one for the eye makeup. I do have some other options though if you want to explore eye, sorry, there we go. Different colors for the, for your eyes. So let's start out, let me just swatch these two for you again. I was thinking to do this one. This is a really bold color. It's, but sorry, I'm trying to get it swatched. It's just a sample, okay. But it does the best smoky eye. And again, this is the Tartest, and then I'm going to put it next to the other color that I would do with the smoky eye. So one second. There we go. Okay. It's kind of like a cream eyeshadow. My favorite personally. You can also always make a cream eyeshadow. Okay, so here is, ugh, I just got it on my thumb. Here is my towel. One second, sorry. What the heck? Okay, so you have this one. This is the concealer in the background. Oh my god, it's still in my hands. Okay, so you have this lighter color and then the black. You see that? So I do like the black obviously here, and then the smoky goes in with that lighter silver. This stuff is heavy duty though, I will tell you. Very strong colors. So if you don't want to do the cream eyeshadow, I have a In the Flesh palette here. I sample this one with a lot of my clients. I can swatch anything you're interested in. I would recommend. These colors are pretty good. We have this color, and then one second, let me get an eyeshadow brush. Yeah, so you just want to pack the color on though with these because you see, it's a really, that's this color right, oops, sorry, this color right here. It's a really good base shade, even if you just use it as a base shade and you don't do anything else with it. A lot of times when I don't have time to do eye makeup, I will use this palette because it has so many of these neutral colors, and you can literally just use one of the colors. So just something to think about. The other thing I have here is the Profusion. This is an eye and eye color and cheek palette, Blend and Glow. I really like this palette, so I can show you. You're looking at a bunch of these colors, right? It also comes with a brush that I've taken out, but you have these cheek palettes. Just ignore my swatch that went wrong. You have these cheek palette colors, and then you have all of these eye colors. You can see I use this light one on a lot of clients. That's similar to the one I just showed you in the Flesh palette, the MAC In the Flesh palette. Very good base color. You can use it with almost anything. And then you have, of course, the bolder colors around up there. Okay, so would you like me to apply one of these colors today, or you gonna pass on the eyeshadows? That's a really good eyeshadow brush right there. One second. I do want to show you that. You would want to also have an eye concealer. Or a primer, I'm sorry, an eyelid primer. Yeah. I don't think I brought any of those with me today. Let me check my other bag. One second. I didn't bring any of those, but we can use a regular primer for now. Let me try to find a good eyeshadow brush. That one I had was really good. This one's fine. Okay. So for the outside there, I'm going to use the Full Shadow Brush by Eco Tools. Looks like this, and we're just going to use it to pack the shadow on. And you said you wanted to go with this gold. Yep, sure. Let me just get some of that on my brush. And then just close your eyes. Did you want to go for any dark? What do you say? I just used the gold that you like this one for the base coat. What do you say we go in with one of these darker colors? Let me swatch this one. This beautiful brown. This is a really rich brown. Is that one? Yeah. Okay. You want to do that one? Sure. And I just thought we could like make it like a smoky eye, you know? Okay, ready? Close. That looks so beautiful. I'm obsessed. Okay, let's see what else. So new products. So I showed you a few new products. I wanted to give you I wanted to show you a couple new mascaras that I had. How are you feeling about the mascara you purchased last time? Yeah, I do like the Benefit mascara a lot too. I'm always up to try new mascara though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let me see, there's one. Sorry, I have a couple different ones to show you. I can do your eyeliner again. I think the eyeliners that I have though are ones that I've already shown you or put on you. Get that brush out. I do want to show you that brush later. Okay, let me just do your eyeshadow then. Ready? Yeah, this is a good eyeshadow for sure, and a good eyeliner. Okay, so now that we have your eyeshadow and liner done, just looking at some of the products. By the way, did you want to purchase the Blend and Glow palette? Sure. That one is $35.99. If you spend over $100 today, you'll get a 10% discount. You're currently looking at 24, 30, 67, roughly 67. remember as well, though, you still were going to revisit the potential of possibly purchasing the Dermalogica Serum, which is $75. So that would get you over if you added that. The Dermalogica Serum gets you almost that by itself. And just a second, I'm going to just put some sanitizer on the back of my hand to get this stuff off. This makeup off my hands. Yuck. Gross. Okay. Oh, and I forgot a spot on my thumb. Yeah, when it comes to the swatches, honestly, a good hand sanitizer will work like better than makeup wipes sometimes. Okay, back to it. We're gonna do mascaras. So let me go ahead and use, I'm thinking the Man Eater by Tarte. It has this really nice brush. What are you thinking? Yeah. Or, no, I'm not going to use that one. Okay. Man Eater. Yep, no problem. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on your eyes. So just close your eyes. It's this one, the Man Eater. Oh, I just got it on me. Always get shit on me. Get my towel. The Man Eater is probably one of the best. As we talked about last time, I don't really like Better Than Sex. I think I gave you the sample. I have another one if you want it. It's the smaller one. The full size I also have, and I can show it to you, but yes, I did. That's right. Okay, we went over that last time. Okay, so do you want the Man Eater by Tarte? Mm-hmm. You want the full size, right? 27. Yep. Okay. Now, what else do we have? Brows. I don't have any brow stuff with me. I can certainly bring it next time. I do want to do a powder, setting powder. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to use this giant brush. And I'm just going to use the MAC setting powder. Just hold your face still. There we go. This is the Morphe brush. It's a nice giant brush. Love this brush. This is $13 by itself if you want to purchase. You want to purchase it? Sure. Yes, I can recommend a few more. So one second here. A couple other brushes that I would recommend to you. Sorry, one second. I have a bag of brushes here. Okay, a few. Depends on what you really like to use brushes for. I like to have a couple. I like to have one for, so I used this one for the primer earlier. It's a really nice brush. Do you like that feeling? It's a good brush. So this is the primer brush that I would recommend. And then I have a stipple brush here. And these are all Morphe that I'm showing you right now. Okay, so let me know if good. Yes. Okay. That's the stipple brush that I would recommend. And then there's quite a few eyeshadow brushes. I would probably recommend that you purchase the set for eyeshadow, but if you don't want to do that, 1 second, sorry, then you would want to get one like this. These are the Morphe collection as well. This is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collection. You can see these are the bigger ones I would recommend because you're going to be packing kind of the eyeshadow with those. And then you might want a smaller one like so to get the corner areas like here. Earlier I applied yours with this one, which is actually an Eco Tools brush. And then this one, yes, I also like this one a lot from Morphe. I'm not really specific with eyeshadow. If you're gonna do a lot of like very like intricate designs with these shadows, then that's when I highly recommend you purchase a set. If you just want one to do your very basic here, you know, your smoky eye and then your corners, I would just purchase like 1 or 2 of the ones I just mentioned. What are you thinking? I have you down for the stipple and the powder brush currently. Okay. Okay, so I currently have you down for the stipple, the powder brush, and then the Eco Tools eyeshadow and the one corner eyeshadow brush by Morphe. Okay. All right, I have a couple more products here to show you, and then I'm going to let you go. I know I've taken a lot of your time already. I really appreciate you, taking the time to sit down and go through these items with me. So the other things I wanted to mention to you that I have recently really started to use, this Moodstruck powder blush. This is by Unique, actually. We do sell some of their products. I can do, sorry, 1 second. We have a special right now on their products. That's why I wanted to mention it to you. And I also really like their blush formulas. So either way, just something to think about. I'm going to go ahead and use this one on you. This color is... What color is this? I don't even know. Serene. So, let me get this open. Get some on my brush. Yep. I can do a cream blush too if you want. But I guess we'll use this one for now. Like that one. I think it is beautiful. It's pretty cheap too right now. It's $12 on sale. You gonna get that? Okay, that's going to be all right. And then the last item I'm going to show you is something that I actually recently discovered myself, so I wanted to show you. It's this Coconut Lip Sleeping Mask by Isme New York. There we go. It looks like that. And I'm gonna apply some for you right now and show you. You can put some on if you want. It's a very deep coconut mask. Okay. You put a little bit on at night. You can see actually, so what I love about this is that I personally really like using like lip gloss like this during the day. With this one, the great thing about it is that if you don't want to just use it as a sleeping mask, it creates a really nice gloss look, but it's really moisturizing. Also, you can put it under lipsticks, so or over. I would recommend under the lipstick. So if you'd like, I can put this on for you, and then we can apply some lipstick over top. What do you think? Sure. Let me put some on my hand here. Okay. and then lipstick. I'm going to use the Almay Smart Shade Butter Kiss in 30 Nude Light on you today. If you're interested, I can do more lip products next time. I know you're interested in having more, what was it? Was it blushes that you wanted to see more of? What was it? Eyeliner? I don't remember. We were talking about it. It was blush. Okay. Yeah, I can bring more of those next time. Let me just make a note. Alright, so here I'm just going to go over with you what I have you down for, okay? I have you down for a sample of the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Cream. I have you down for the Poreless Putty Primer by e.l.f. I have you down for the Real Technique Sponge in pink for your makeup application. I have you down for the Blend and Glow palette. I have you down for the Man-Eater Tarte Mascara, the powder brush, the stipple brush, and then the 2 eyeshadow brushes, and then the Unique blush. And do you want the Dermalogica Serum? So before the serum, you're looking at around 14, 20, 27, 30, 67, 95. The 4 brushes are going to be 25. So that's like 30. Unique is 30, 42. 142 before that. So you're going to be looking at over 200 with the Dermalogica if that's what you want to do. I'll save it for next time. I don't have a sample in the serum. I'm sorry. Okay, I can just put it down for next time. And I will put in to see if, to my awareness, we don't have any samples, but I'm happy to try to investigate that a little further and see. Okay, that's a really good choice too. Yeah. Is there anything that I didn't cover today that you'd be interested in seeing? Just want to go. Yes, that's correct. For any of the lip products, I would have to bring a separate sample for you as well. The coconut sleeping mask you get to keep. Yeah, it's actually a really small sample, right? But since the way that things, the precautions right now, the samples for these are a must keep, or I have to throw them away afterwards. So yes. Also I have the 2, oh nope, that's not the one. There it is. I have the it's an eye lift serum for you to try. This is not for the whole face, it's just for this area. And then that's by Pericone MD. Oh, and then because you ordered over $100 of product, you get a free full-size product. This is the Face Finishing Moisturizer by Pericone MD. It smells like roses. I love it. It's very light. Yeah, I can show you. And you can try it too and see. Yep. And it's just, you smell, yeah, it's so lightweight and it just smells like roses. It comes in this really nice glass container. And then, let me see if I have any other samples for you. Oh, a free, sorry about that. free under eye serum by Pericone MD as well. We do have a special with Pericone MD right now. You can get their full, all 8 of their facial products, full size for $300. So I know that's like a lot, but just something to think about. And then finally, the last thing I have for you is the Ahava Age Control Even Tone Sleeping Cream. This is also like a kind of like a moisturizer. And it looks like this. So I have all of those for you. I will just put them in the bag. One other thing you may want to consider, you're asking me about alternatives to the Tarte makeup that I put on you, foundation that I put on you today. We do have the full size, and I'm not, I don't have any samples with me today for this, but this is the CC cream, the IT CC cream. It has a 50 SPF in it as well. It's pretty full coverage, so just something to think about that you may be interested in trying. And that's all I have for you today. So you're looking at about 7 days before your products come in, especially because this is a weekend. And if you have any questions for me, please text me or call me. You can also email me. My number and all of my information are on the card. So I'm just packing my things up here to make sure I have everything. And I really appreciate all the time that you took to meet with me today. I look forward to seeing you next month. I will send out another pre-meeting survey, and this one will include questions on some of the new products that you may be interested in seeing. So thanks again, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.